Hey guys, Black-Shenron here. Like, comment, subscribe. Trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you anyway. So I've been hearing this Goku versus Omni-Man situation going around, and some people saying Goku could beat Omni-Man and Omni-Man could beat Goku. You want me to give you the God honest truth? This isn't even a fight for Goku. Omni-Man, in his own right, he's very powerful, especially inside this universe. He's the most powerful superhero inside his universe, such as if you watched Invincible, where he literally murdered all the other most powerful superheroes in the first episode. He has feats such as basically making his way into space in a matter of seconds from from the Earth, and it's 62 miles to space. And it took him around like 3 seconds to get to the outer atmosphere. However, none of his feats really hold a candle to what Goku's capable of. Pre Dragon Ball Z Goku, during Dragon Ball, Goku actually threw who was it? It was Monster Carrot to the moon. And this wasn't even considered a super strong feat for him. Or inside the Namek saga, where Goku literally crossed the length of a planet, making his way halfway across the planet in an instant. An instant. It was nearly. It only took him a couple seconds to get there, if I remember correctly. He made his way out of the healing tank, and he literally just flew. And he instantly arrived right in front of Frieza and all of the others. Omni-Man's feats are pretty good, such as what I already said. But he doesn't really hold a candle to Goku himself. Like I said, 62 miles from the Earth's surface to the outer atmosphere. And bordering on right when you make it into space. However, planet Namek is shown to be much larger than Earth. Seeing as Earth is considered a small sized planet, planet Namek is absolutely massive. 62 miles compared to distances between the Earth itself. Not to mention planet Namek, who's multiple times larger. It doesn't make much sense why people would believe this. I'm convinced that people who think that Omni-Man can beat Goku have never really watched Dragon Ball Z are massively overpowering Omni-Man and nerfing Goku to the absolute limit. I know some of Goku's feats don't really make sense. Some of them even contradict each other, but that doesn't change the fact that they actually happened. Such as Goku able to survive attacks that'll destroy a solar system, such as when he was fighting Kid Buu, who at this point was threatening to destroy galaxies in a matter of hundreds of years. Compared to That's actually really impressive once you compare that to how vast a galaxy can be. Even destroying it in hundreds of years makes you massively faster than light. So at this point, I don't understand any of what they're talking about. Omni Man isn't weak, but if you want to put him against any Dragon Ball Z character, any of the main fighters, the Z fighters, he stands no chance. If he fought like Mr. Satan or something, maybe. Well, not even maybe, yeah. He'd kick Mr. Satan's ass. But once you put him against any of the other fighters, it's a done deal. Such as Yamcha, who doesn't even fight anymore, but he would mop the floor with Omni-Man. Or Chaozu, who's notoriously weak, or Krillin, or anyone. Hell, even Pan, as a baby, is stronger than Omni-Man. And I know it's hard for some of you Invincible fans to stomach I love Invincible myself. I have been watching Invincible. It's really good. I thought it was just gonna be really corny at first, a corny little superhero show until I seen Omni-Man murder all those people, and it got me really intrigued. Because that's the thing about Western animation, in well, my experience at least. I tend not to enjoy more of an anime itself because the stories themselves is no real root for divergence. In an anime, you can start off really nice and cute and everything's cool. In the next chapter, everybody's dead and the main character is a serial killer and all of this other foolishness happening. However, it rarely tends to go like that in Western animation. However, I've said however too many times. Invincible, in my opinion, is a huge step up from that. Where you have that standard for Western animation for everything to follow a linear path story wise and everything like that, but it doesn't. Well, Invincible doesn't. And even though it's not animated, The Boys doesn't either. That's why I love The Boys. Because to be entirely honest with you, I don't really like superheroes. I'm not saying that I don't like superheroes that are too good. Just Superman and all of them. Superman, Wonder Woman. I like Batman because, especially when he made the plans to kill the entire Justice League, him having counter plans to kill each and every one of them. That shows me that he's willing, capable, and ready to do what is necessary once everything hits the fan. But compared to some of the more good heroes, goody two shoes like Superman, everyone, they're basically like Boy Scouts, and they're not willing to do what needs to be done for a situation to have the best outcome. They're not willing to put 10 deaths in front of 10,000 because they don't want to take a life at all, and that's detrimental. They don't believe in the greater good. All they believe is the good, and they don't understand that you can't have everything you want. You can't. When you're in a situation like that, everyone can't live. And in you trying to save everyone, more people die. And that's the real theme I don't like about some comic books. Batman, that's the thing about Batman. Batman will do what he can to save all of them, but at the same time realizes that it's highly unlikely that he'll be able to save everyone. He'll beat himself up over it, but it won't stop him from making the decision that he needs to make. That's why I like Batman. I hate Superman and Wonder Woman and all the people who are at this holier than thou energy. This holier than thou energy and level where they believe everyone can be saved, and they themselves are the antithesis of what it is to be good. Which, if you see an injustice, that can't be true. Like I say, or like a lot of people say, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Superman, after the death of Lois Lane inside Injustice, he lost his mind and he became way more violent. And Wonder Woman and everyone just followed behind him. While Batman created a team to go against them. Although Batman was the lesser party and the underdog in the situation, he still won because he was willing to win. He was willing to do what it took to win, which caused him to ultimately come out victorious. That was a tangent about superheroes, but like, comment, and subscribe. Omni-Man can't beat Goku. Yeah, you're stupid for even thinking that. trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers. Please like. Thank you.